Just finishing up lunch. Beautiful day in Wisconsin, February, and out snowshoeing. Just thought maybe I'll try to start a fire today with a lunch sack. It's a 1-quart Ziploc bag that I had my sandwich in. Starting a fire with a Ziploc bag, we fill it with water, make a magnifying glass. You don't have to burst it into flames like you can with a magnifying glass. All we have to do is create a coal. Start the coal right in the nesting material so I don't even have to transfer it. And then turn it into a flame. So let's go ahead. We'll gather some of these materials. We have the Ziploc bag, but now I need is some nesting material. One great nesting material that I really like is the cedar tree. And all you have to do is find yourself a cedar, and I'm here by one, and scrape your knife down the side of the bark, and it will create the material you need to make a nest. So, and it's dry. The canopy of the cedar keeps most of the moisture off the outside of the cedar tree, so it's always a dry material that you can easily collect in all weather. Take our knife and start drawing it down on the side of this tree. You can keep your hand below it, catch any of the fibers as they are falling off. This doesn't harm the tree, it's just taking the loose stuff on the outside and collecting it together. Okay, the other thing about the cedar tree is there's a lot of dry branches underneath it, these little tiny ones, great for getting the fire going. Little bigger ones here, you can crack them all off. So when you're trying to start a fire with magnification, the best product to have for creating the coal is something dark. So if you look an old campsite where there's some charcoal or even an old stump, especially out west. We have them around here also that were burnt out from years ago from fires, anything like that where you can scrape off some charcoal to get a real dark product. That helps a lot to get the coal started. Is we need to have it full of water. There's a couple ways we could do that. One is we got snow all around us. We can put the snow into the bag and zip it up and stick it inside your coat closer to your body. Get some body heat to melt the snow. That's a good way to use the snow for drinking. Also, I happen to have a river right down below me, and I'll probably just go down there, collect some water for the bag. Another source for creating a nice nest to get your coal to turn into a flame is cattail. And I'm going to go down as I collect the water. I'm going to also collect cattail, and I'm also going to, I know there's a brush pile over there that was burnt out. I'm going to grab some charcoal from that. I put a little bit of water in the Ziploc bag. What we're trying to do here is we're going to squeeze out the air and then zip it up without any air as much as possible in the bag. Okay, now I'm going to grab it here and I'm going to twist it, and we're trying to make ourselves a sphere. And I'm going to hold it in my hand like that till it becomes a round ball. Now, I made a nesting material here. Have it sitting on my gloves. I actually have the cedar bark on the outside. I put a little bit of cattail inside, and then I crushed up some charcoal so I have something black. So from there we are going to see if we can't get a coal started.
we have flame.